Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play. Look at baby behemoth there. It's that baby behemoth butt. We are back, and we're going to continue on. We're in Amarang. Is that where we are? What is it? Amarang. Yeah, Amarang. We're going to continue on this quest. So, again. I was watching from here, Vesper. You honored our custom, and with great relish. Let me change this over. You will always be welcome in Mordsuk. If you need anything in Amarang, we are here to provide. Thank you. Okay, Cassard. A white oak. Don't I have that? Yeah. White oak. Item level 385. I have this already. What about getting the bard weapon? Okay. Let's take this on. Gah! You have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I conclude my business here in Mordsuk. I was like, hey, can we go? Oh, offering your services, are you? Aye, well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market, all properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying. Okay. I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling then. See you in a bit. No problem. Okay, let me go and do this. We need this. Hungry again already? You have a strong stomach, friend, but I wouldn't eat those. Oh. But I have this, though. Table cactus, tauntaun. Iron ore, tol. Nevetha rank antiques. It will... Oh. So do I not do something with that? Okay, tauntaun, tol, ron. I think is what he said. Zinzin. Blackguard. We don't want that. Tol was one of them. Crate of ore. Cassard sent you, did he? Right. Yes. What kind of ore was it again? Oh, God. Shoot. In? Yes, wait, no, are you sure? I don't seem to have any on hand. Oh, crap. Iron, table cactus, Nevetha rank. Okay. Iron ore. Iron ore. Iron ore, of course. That would explain this box I have here. It's all yours. Thank you. Then we need... That was... Tol. Let's see here. There's someone back here. Tauntaun, we need you. And tauntaun was cactus something. Table cactus. Okay. You came in with Cassard, yes? Good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please take your prickly purchase. Oh, I didn't have to remember who it was. Not Mole. Not Thil. Back there, right? Nope. Let's see. Who was the last one? Nevetha rank antiques. Mill. To be collected from Mole. Jesus. Mole. Wait, did we see Mole already? I feel like I recognize the name. Bun Bun. Gen. Okay. You know what? Just ran around this whole place. I don't know if I saw Mole or saw it and was like, nope, that's not who I need. Mill. Maybe in the middle? Where the heck is Mole? Mole. There. Okay. I passed this guy and was like, nope, we don't need him. Hey, no touching. That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Cassard sent you? Why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Nebeth rank relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box here. Handle with care. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, let us go back over to Gen. Or Cassard, or whoever. I got this, right? Yes. Excuse me. Cassard. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Yeah, man, I got all your stuff. Aye, that's the lot. Alright, good work. And quick work, too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you wanted to sit in the city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Cassard? It feels like an age since I last saw you. What's it? Well, if it isn't the lovely Tesleen. Oh, it's been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This lady was on her way to meet with Alice. I'm supposed to be taking her to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Alice has told me so much about you. You're Vesper, aren't you? Yeah, you must know my friend. I knew it! How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alice quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Vesper's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it would be no trouble. That would be a great help, thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amarang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Thank you. Oh no, it's gonna give it- wait. No, it just depends what I open it as, right? So if I were to go... What's our gunbreaker at? 62? If I were to go... Do we have a bard on here? What does this look like? 400, and this gives me a... This is 400 gear? And this gives me a, what did it say? Like a 3 something? 385. Never mind, I don't need that. Well, let's get the gunbreaker one then. Oh, here's our outfit. Our gunbreaker outfit. You know, it's not bad. So, let's open this. Whoop. What is this? Do I have this already? I have that already. What is this? 385 leg gear. This better than what I have for our legs? No. when did we get, like, good gear? Did I buy all this stuff? We must got 400 gear from something, right? Okay, gunbreaker. Yeah, let's open this. Okay, and then change back. Okay. That way we've got some gear for gunbreaker when we work on it. I've been doing a lot of tanking on an alt. So guys, I have to admit something. I created an alt, and I had an alt, a main, a Makote, and then I was like, you know what? I just want to start from scratch, just because I'm all into it. And there's this big surge of people playing Final Fantasy, so I created another alt, and I have been really obsessed. And I've been playing a paladin, and what I've been doing is, you know, if the paladin reaches 50, I'll get 4 other classes, one of each type. Like paladin hit 50, I have scholar 50, I have lancer 50, samurai 50, machinist 50, arcanist 50, and red mage. Like, it's like I'm getting them all up there. So, oh, we've got a quest over here. So I've just been playing that, and that was just because I got really like into this game again, like spare time, and I didn't want to do stuff on this character without you guys. So I was like, all right, time to create another alt. And the other one I was so far like detached from, I hadn't played it in years, that I was like, new character. Alright, greetings friend, you like helping people? Yes? Maybe you can help me too. You see, my son Gungun makes me very proud, but very worried. He works very hard, too hard for his own good. He follows orders, yes, follows them until someone tells him to stop. This is very dangerous, bad for his health. I need you to speak to him, persuade him to rest. He should be near the Red Saray, probably leaving no stone unturned in his search for relics. Please tell him his father orders him to stop. Oh. Where is he? All the way up there, huh? Okay. Well, we will do that, but I'm gonna do that on when we head back up there. Let's talk to Tesleen. Alice has been desperate to see you, Vesper, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. You know what, I might not worry about just getting gear for other classes, because when we get to the end of Endwalker, probably want to do some of that on camera for you guys, so I might not worry about it too much. I'm not going to do a lot of playing this character off camera. Alright, all set? Oh, I should probably mention the wildfire. Did you say wildfire or wildlife? Wildlife, okay. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal of us? I thought you might. Alice was always saying how much you... I mean, let's get going, shall we? Alice is just talking us up over here. Let's get wing sauce going. Man, that music. Jamming music. Uh-oh, Tesleen's under attack here. A coyote! Don't hit me! Dodged it. And I gotta get used to playing Black Mage again. I've been doing a lot of playing the alt on the my downtime, so sorry, there wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought Alice was strong, but in her mind she was never... now it makes sense. Well, we should push on. It might be best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. Okay. Get out of here, you mole. You moly mole. Oh, there's something here that I want to get. Get out of here! I'm doing stuff right now. Get it. Okay. Good. Then we go down here. These turtles and moles are everywhere, huh? Look at that turtle. Oh, look at that thing over there. That's such a cool monster design. What the heck? You mole? I gotta make a change real quick. That I had discovered while playing the alt. So we're gonna need to do it here as well. Where is it? Target cone. That way, it's gonna get people that are closest instead of like targeting that one over here instead of the one that was right here. There's a couple of other things that I've been messing around with on the other character. One is, so I have all the alt, like the alt classes, like all our class gear, on hotbars over here that I've set a macro where I can click a button, expand the hotbars, change my class, click it, and hide the hotbars. So I might set that up here, and we can take, like, all of these we could just put on a hidden hotbar with just a macro to show them, so. Oh, thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. Okay. You know what? I'm also gonna take this off. And I think we're good after that. I think everything else is fine. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that. So cool, that wall. That's awesome. Alright, Tesleen. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow, but first, let's head inside, shall we? Okay, I would also like to get... Oh, that aetherite. Huh. Welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alice arrived. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? You don't know? I don't think I've met anyone besides Alice who is so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best to have Alice give you the full explanation. Yeah, I would like to be reunited with Alice. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna grab this and then we'll talk to Tesleen again and see what's going on here with the afflicted. Now, where is she? I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far. Head out the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. This mount's too extra for me. Okay. That other one's just so big. Like, it just... I love it, but... Man. Where's this mount from? It's probably from the near raid, huh? Let me get this Aether Current. Man, this music just so chill over here. Whose footprints are these, Alice's? Mine? No, ours look a little different. Alice is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprint, there you go, on the ground, and they look to be about the right size. The small footprints lead off to the northwest. Okay. Gilman. The footprints continue on to the northwest. There. Look at these guys. Man, this mount's a little extra too. I'll put up with it for now. We're just going a short distance. Hello, Black Mage. Hey! Who asked? Bam! Let's do a foul. Go. Get more footprints. Footprints curve around to the west. Look how they read the egg. Da, 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 da. Ooh, another Aether Current up there. There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess of disturbed sand. Uh-oh. We're like, oh man, where is she? Oh, look at that.
Get back here! Is that... It can't be.
Hey, I'll say. Impressive.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
It's good to see you too. She got a new outfit.
How
Right?
are you?
That's a new outfit for her, right? I think so.
We've fought them to a standstill then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't. just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Really, you guys don't talk to each other? I guess, how would you? No link shells?
When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where 1 would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal.
True.
But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Interesting.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
It's really cool looking, but God, that would be scary to see that coming, huh?
The balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
Interesting.
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood.
Really? Aww.
Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
Dang, I'll say it's like that she made that her personal goal, huh? Convicted.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims.
Ouch.
Left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Shifted in my chair, hit my knee. Okay, so we found our first friend. Alright, Alice, you took me away from that aether current? Where was it? It was... Where was it? We were overlooking... that there. Was it down here? Yeah, okay. I'll be right back, Alice. Should have got this before we clicked the footprints, but I did not know that was going to be the last one. Good. Can I get back up this? Perfect. I don't have to go around. Alright, Alice. It's just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesleen and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course. Okay. hat. Huh? Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn and you clear the west. That way, you can have an undulated experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a sin eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your aether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Okay. So we're going to kill some sin eaters. So that's interesting. They're just the, basically like, corrupted souls of people who were caught up in that flood. That is so cool looking. Oh, Sin Eater! Wing Sauce, get him! Ah! Forgiven cowardice. Brown, 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 brown. Well, let's see what it says. Waiting for the mana to get back up. Okay. There's one. Go here. Bump a dump a dum. Like, I just really love the music. Nothing. Okay. And one more. Bum bum ba na 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 na. Oh, cool! Look at that bird. Uh-oh. Another Sin Eater! I was thinking the other day, you know what I'm really looking forward to in Endwalker? The island farm. I just really want to have my own island and go farming. We're probably going to spend so much time doing that. Okay, we did our patrolling and our scouting. So let's go talk to Alice. How did you fare? 2 of them. Ah, I thought there might be 1 or 2 lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually, these lesser sin eaters are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the void scent, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful sin eater goes on the hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols, to cull their ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play, and you've certainly helped on that front. Let's report our victories to Tesleen, shall we? Sure thing. I should grab this while we're here too. No. Oh! I don't need to know all this. Alright, bye. Alice tells me you helped out on her patrol. You have our thanks, and my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see the 2 of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Alice has missed your company. Everything is always, if Vesper were here, she would... that's an exaggeration, and I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Vesper's methods. Honestly, after seeing her in action, I can understand why. The way she leaps into the fray without hesitation. It really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. I'm only teasing. Though I've no doubt she deserves all the admiration she gets, just as you do. I'm just gonna get it as a black mage, and maybe it'll be something cool looking. I'd love to lay out a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. Arg, there are 101 things that need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here with Alice? What? And twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with. Yeah, man. I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alice. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Pano, Todden, and Halric. They may not give much in a way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Okay. Alright, Pano. You okay, my dude? Thank you. Todden. They're all turning like gray and white. Dot dot dot. Todden glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly. And how— oh, is this just a little kid? I don't remember this part. It is, just a little all raw like us. Alric remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. The texture of his skin has hardened into something akin to plaster. Aww. You've seen to the patients? How were they? Man, I'm worried about that Halric kid, you know? Good. That's good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I'm concerned about Halric, though. I'll have to speak to the other carers, but I think his time may be near. We shall leave you to have that discussion, then. I was going to take Vesper to Mordsuk if you have any errands there that need doing. Well, I suppose there is one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Cassard's caravan just passed through, so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Come then, Vesper. There's something I want you to see. Right after we stop at Ron's stall, of course. I just came from Mordsuk. We going back over there? Alright, here we go. Where are you? Down here. Bum 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 bum. Ron! I'm back, my dude. Please no more bread. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares? Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Oh yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. Thank you. Guys, I've never seen a Mord merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well. Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. The worms, if you please? Only the best wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends. Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetherite to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. Okay. You wanna go... oh, like up there? Man, I will say, on this outfit, we do look cool riding around on wing sauce. You know what we should do? Let me just take a look what this looks like. Companion. Oh no, it's not black. You can't dye this, can you? No. Is there one... Can I move this? I don't want that. Wild Rose? No. I guess the behemoth one kind of matches our aesthetic the best. Oh, you're going down here. Okay. Really matches our weapon too, actually. Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Glazed wrigglers! You actually bought them! I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Only once. Never fails, shall we?
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you know, it looks like, what is it, the burn?
That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty, white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit.
Oh, the kid? Like a peach.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Oh, jeez.
I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yeah, man, about that.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
I bet you I would have liked to have seen that conversation.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield.
Aww.
So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
Aww. That's a rough decision to make, probably. Alright, Alice. I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Urianger's lecturing. And I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just the threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Alright. Well, I do want to go turn this back in. I should probably go explore over here and unlock that on the map as well at some point. Okay, where are we? You're back! I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? Yes. Thank you. Alice has explained why I wanted this, has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others and we've decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thanks to you, though, if his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Aw. Alright. Interesting. I really like this area, and the story here, and I mean, this is so sad. Like, that's just a sad piece of it, and I actually forget how it ends, so that's one thing as I'm playing through this, like, I forget how a lot of this goes, so I'm excited to do it again. He looks awesome. Alright, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.